All right, welcome to 1-3, which is order of operations. So order of operations is the order that you do an operation: addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, etc. And there's a acronym which is the letters PEMDAS. All right, you could say parents eat multiple dinners at I don't know, at Susie's. Okay, whatever you need to do to remember PEMDAS. But PEMDAS is the order that you do the operations within a problem. Okay, the P meaning parentheses. So if there's any parentheses within the problem, you do it first before anything else. Exponents. So anytime that you have exponents in the problem, then you need to do it second after the parentheses. Multiplication. So anytime that there's multiplication, you do multiplication or division first after you do exponents. So after exponents, if you have multiplication and division in the same problem, okay, for instance, down here on number 4, here in a minute I'm going to show you, but see, you've got division right here and multiplication. So the order that you do multiplication and division is left to right. So you start here on the left, just like you're reading, you would do division first. All right? Yes, you do parentheses first. Yes, you do exponents second. But then when it gets to multiplication and division, since division comes first when reading left to right, you do division first, then multiplication. Now, the last two letters, just like multiplication and division, addition and subtraction, you do the same way. When you have addition and subtraction in the same problem, then you're going to do whichever one comes first. Okay? So whichever one comes first in the problem, just like on number 4, down here in a minute I'm going to show you, you do if this addition was not in parentheses, then you would do addition first, then subtraction, because when reading left to right, addition would have came first. Okay? So like in number 3, you have addition and subtraction, so you're going to do addition first because it came first, then subtraction. If subtraction comes first in the problem, then you do subtraction first. Okay? So let's look at a couple of examples of PEMDAS. All right? So I rewrote it just so that way we didn't forget about it. So on number 1, you have the problem 5 plus 7 times 8. All right? Now, if you were to just go left to right and do whatever comes first and forget all about PEMDAS, you're going to get the incorrect answer. For instance, 5 plus 7 comes first, so that's 12. 12 then times 8 is 96. That's an incorrect answer. By following PEMDAS, we find that there are no parentheses, no exponents. There is multiplication, so then we do that first. So 7 times 8 is 56. So now you have 56 plus 5, or 5 plus 56. And then you would do addition, because we have no division. So addition, so 56 plus 5 is 61. That is the correct answer. So we did multiplication first, then addition, and we got 61 as the correct answer. So looking at number 2, remember to follow PEMDAS. You've got 4 plus in parentheses 8 times 6, close parentheses, divided by 4. So going by PEMDAS, we have parentheses first, we have no exponents, we have multiplication, but it's inside the parentheses. So you're doing it first anyway, because whatever's inside parentheses, you then follow PEMDAS. Okay? So no division, or we do have division, we do it after the parentheses, then we do addition. So first is the parentheses, 8 times 6, which is 48. Then 48 divided by, because remember the 48 replaced the 8 times 6, so 48 divided by 4 is 12. 4 plus 12 is 16. So 16 would be our answer. We did this first, got 48. We take that 48, we divide it by 4. Then we added 4. On number 3, you've got 3 cubed, which is 3 to the third power, plus 5 times 6 minus 15. So you've got to make sure that you're following PEMDAS by doing this. So we have no parentheses, so then we do exponents. So 3 to the third power, or 3 cubed, is 3 times 3 times 3, not 3 times 3 by itself only. It's 3 times 3 times 3, which is 27. So now you have that 3 cubed is replaced with 27 plus 5 times 6 minus 15. So now we're on multiplication and division. We have no division, so we just do whatever multiplication is. So 5 times 6 is 30. So now you've got 27 plus 30 minus 15. Now, going to the last two, you have addition and subtraction. So now that we have addition and subtraction within the same problem, we have to read left to right. So 27 plus 30 comes first. So 27 plus 30 is 57. So now you have 57 minus 15, which is 42. So on number 3, the answer to it is 42. The last problem looks like a lot, but if you follow PEMDAS, you do not have to, it's not going to be that hard. So do we have parentheses? Yes. So let's replace the parentheses with whatever by doing the operation inside. So 2 plus 1 is 3. So now it becomes 24 divided by 3 times 2 squared minus 2. Do we have exponents? Yes. 2 squared, 2 times 2. So 2 squared is 4. 2 times 2 is 4. So now you have 24 divided by 3 times 4 minus 2. Now, multiplication and division. Yes, we have both. We have both multiplication and division. Reading left to right, what comes first? 24 divided by 3, all right, comes first. 24 divided by 3 is 8. So 24 divided by 3 is 8. So now we have 8 times 4 minus 2 left. Now we're ready for multiplication. 8 times 4 is 32. 32 minus 2 is what's left. And then if you do 32 minus 2, you're going to get 30 as an answer. Okay? So you've got to make sure that you are following PEMDAS directly. Okay? Because if you don't, you're going to end up with the wrong answer. So always check. And remember that when you're getting multiplication and division in the same problem, or addition and subtraction in the same problem, you read left to right. Now, make sure that you've done everything else first before you do multiplication and division, addition and subtraction. Make sure that you've gotten rid of parentheses. Make sure that you've gotten rid of the exponents. Then you do multiplication and division. Then you do addition and subtraction. Okay?